Hey guys, what's up? This is Josh. I'm just doing a weekly update. It's been actually 2 weeks because I was out on business, but I figured I'd show you guys my new grow bed. I just put this rock in here today. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more, maybe an inch more on the top, because I have two water pumps going on two different ends that are both tied to the same outlet here, which will be tied to another timer. Both will be, so they'll be activated at the same time. That way I can get even distribution of water across the whole area, and it also pumps the water up there faster, which is nice. Now here I have my drain, which I just ran it, and I have it draining the water out right now, and it drains it super slow. So this pipe here is an exterior one to guard against anything getting clogged up. And as you can see, there's another sand pipe in there, just draining the water out. So it takes a little while to drain it out. It just takes forever to fill it up, and the larger that I have the holes there at the bottom, the longer it takes to fill up. And I don't know. I guess I could do it differently, but I might add some more drain holes here eventually. But yeah, that's besides the point. So yeah, it's coming together pretty well. Looking good. I gotta buy some more lights. I might have 2 running here, maybe 3 of these smaller 150 watt lights, but I haven't decided completely yet what I'm gonna do about that. So here's my other tank here. These guys are doing real well. I got some other fish, some larger goldfish to put in there. They're hiding right now, I guess, they're a little shy. And that tank's going well. I pulled a lot of my radishes out of here because a lot of them went to seed, and I was just sick of messing with them getting too high and getting close to it. I guess maybe a week ago, I planted this onion plant here from just little bulbs that I got here. I planted one of these last week, and then already it's like pretty tall. I would say it's close to maybe 8 to 10 inches tall. And I planted a couple more of them in here as well. See how well they do. So, but other than that, my tomato plants really aren't doing all that great. They're still kind of stunted. But I pulled a lot of plants out of here so that the plants wouldn't starve because they weren't getting enough nutrients. So that hopefully it'll help them. So. And I've got back here my pepper plants. If you can see them, they're doing pretty well. They're on the windowsill unit here, just chilling. So, alright, well that's good for this room. Everything's going pretty well in here. It's, the plant life isn't really going as well, isn't going all that great, but it could be that I'm just not planting the right stuff that it likes. So, and a lot of the stuff was planted too close together, so it wasn't able to fully mature. So, yeah, this room's good. Got my tank, and it drained quite a bit out of here. So, quite a bit of water out of there. So, I guess I can show you my window units over here too. Guys are doing well. I got my squash plant, I think, there, and then basil, which I cut some off of it just to maybe make it grow a little bit better. Here's some tomato plants. They're getting pretty big. Another tomato plant. And here are my microtoms. There's one right there, one there, one there, and one there. I've only got 4 of them. I got a strawberry plant there. The microtoms are growing pretty well. They're looking pretty nice and healthy. I don't know if you can see over there, outside, I've got a 275 gallon tote that I cut off that I'm going to get. I have 2 of them out there that I'm going to set up for this summer whenever it gets warmer, and that's where I'll keep a lot of my tilapia that'll be larger size for the summer. I'll keep them there, and then over the winters I'll just keep the babies in here and then eat the big ones. So yeah, I'm going to set up another fish tank, I think a 10-gallon one right next to it right here to kind of house some of the little baby ones so that they don't get beaten up by any of the other bigger fish. So, and then I'll take you to the other room. These are my tomatoes. bulbs and they're doing pretty well. It's an 8-foot area here. These are probably about maybe 3-4 feet tall. So they're doing really well. I've got some flowers on them. You can see a couple of flowers right there. And then on the other side of here, you can see some flowers down there. Now these flowers are weird. The reason why I say weird is because like they don't look. Let's see if I can do this without breaking it. They don't look like it's. Oh, wait, yeah, they're kind of dry seeming. They're not really all that. Like if I go like this, I can't see any pollen. Like I don't see any pollen coming out of there. Yeah, nothing. So some of the flowers are a little weird to me, but I guess I can't complain too much. Beggars can't be choosers. So here's another squash plant, and I tried pollinating the squash plant. I've been doing this for a while, taking a pencil eraser and going up there and messing with it, but none of these have turned into squash. So I'm thinking about pulling it and quitting on the squash because it's not working for me. So if anybody has any idea of why it, I take the pencil and I go in with the pencil and I touch one of the flowers and we get to another flower and touch the other one because you can't pollinate the same flowers. So, but yeah. So far, I guess it's going all right. Some lettuce is doing all right. Like I said, I was gone for a week, so some of this stuff didn't really do all that great. Then my green beans, they're surviving, I guess. They haven't really flourished much since I moved them over here, but it's not too big of a deal. I had some mold problem inside the 5-gallon buckets, so I poured some hydrogen peroxide in there, and it cleared it up pretty quickly. Even though it was the 3% hydrogen peroxide, I still dumped quite a bit of it in there. So it was, yeah, I took care of it pretty quickly. So these guys over here are doing really well, and then on this side, I've got some smaller plants here that are doing pretty well as well. So, yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to have some tilapia soon to put in my tanks. And then, yeah, Suburban Gardener, I think, was planning on getting me some baby tilapia here, and I'm ready for them. So, yeah, it's going pretty well, and overall, I'm happy with the way things have gone. I just kind of wished the squash would come in. That really bums me out, because you see, you see the flower over there, this flower right here. I actually pollinated that one, but then again, I pollinated this one here, which has wilted and died. This one wilted and died, and I pollinated that. I mean, I pollinated so many flowers on here, and they just don't do anything. So maybe somebody has some suggestions. So, all right. Well, thanks, guys. I'll keep you posted next week. Later.